What's going on, guys? Today we are going to replace the light fixtures and change them out for LEDs in a 2006 Acura TL base model. And these are the lights that shine down on the license plate. You can just take these out and replace them with a single LED bulb like you would use here, for instance, or in most of the interior on this car. I'm going to do a separate video on those. The first thing you're going to want to do is remove the carpet covering underneath in your trunk. They're just pop clips. There is one screw that holds in the handle, which I've already removed. It's just a Phillips head. It's right here. Third, you're going to want to remove the clips that go into the lights, and there's a there's a tab right here. If you can see that, you're going to press down and pull out. And I already did this one. It's the same. And then you might be able to get away with not removing this whole covering here, but I am going to do it because I already had it out, because I need to have someone weld in nuts to hold in my license plate, because the ones that were in there are completely rusted out, and I tried to remove, I just loosened them and they just snap right off. I grinded them down here. Okay, so to remove this covering here, there are 4 bolts. They're all 8mm. One here, which I had actually cut off because it was stripped. One here, and one there. After you remove that, you're going to unplug these for the reverse lights on both sides. And do that one also. And then you're going to push up on this structure here. Do the same for the other side. Oh. And this will just come right out. It's held in with pop clips. Like I said, you might be able to get away with not removing this cover, but it's going to make it a lot easier to get these out once you loosen them on the bottom. This I use to remove the pop clips. You can get this on eBay or Amazon. I can put a link in the description. Okay, so once you do all that, you're going to get underneath here. And I don't know if you can see on the left side here, there is a detent. If you push that in, like so, it will just come right out. And we're going to do the same on the other side. And just make sure that they don't fall on the ground if you want to save them. Alright, so these are the OEM ones. So you can actually take this clear covering off and just replace the bulb. I didn't know that at the time, but we live and we learn. That's a cheaper option. The ones I'm going to put in should be a lot brighter than a typical LED bulb that you'd put in here. So these are the ones I'm going to put in. I don't know if you can see that. I'll come over here. So there are multiple LEDs on this. I apologize, my phone, there you can see them there. So there's a whole bunch of little individual LED lights. So these should be a lot brighter than just putting one LED bulb in. Sorry, I'm out of breath here. It's like 95 degrees here in PA. So to put these in, make sure I have the right side. So I don't think it matters which one goes on which side. The cable's long enough. They have the same type of clips. So we're going to put it in like so. And you want to make sure when you're putting this in to put this side in first, the side that doesn't have this detent on it. So it does matter. Let's try this on the other side. I was able to get the first one in. Like I said, you do want to make sure you put the side that does not have that detent in first. And because these are brand new and they have this new seal on them, they're a little tough to get in. If you go around the other side and push this detent down, that helps the detent get behind the actual trunk, if you can see that there. This doesn't appear to be going anywhere. Okay, so I'll try to film putting in the other one. Okay. So again, you want to put this side in first and get that underneath the metal. This here underneath and find that detent, and you'll be able to see it actually go behind the metal. Oh, sorry, I couldn't show that, but see how that detent's behind the metal. This one actually could be a little bit better than that. I'll fiddle with it a little bit, try to. This is tough. So the best way to do this is to apply pressure here and then push the detent in. And I'm not going to be able to show you this on camera, unfortunately. Alright, so this one is in, but you can see on the right of the clear plastic right here, there's still some of the detent not in the metal, as opposed to this one, as you can't even really see it. This one's not coming out. This may come out. I'm going to get a screwdriver, just a flathead, and I'm going to apply pressure to the detent while pushing in on this. Hopefully that will. No, that's not going to work. Scratch what I just told you. What you want to do is get the similar flathead and actually get it up into the detent and just push over. Try to focus that so you can see. You just push over like that, and that will make sure it is locked into this. It's actually a good way to get them out too. All right, so that is it. I'm going to put this cover back on, and then we're going to test it. And don't forget to plug in the plugs. Just one-handed here. One and a half hands. Okay, they're a little tough because they're new. Okay, try not to cut your hand when you're pushing this up. That's how I did that. All right. All right, so way brighter than stock. I will put a link in the description for these lights. They were $11 on eBay. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe.